Morning, guys. It's finally Thursday. I'm in Calgary. I'm about to go to the doctor here. It's only 9, so I have like to 10 to 11. I got 2 hours to kill right now. Anyway, just in Canadian Tire. Might be the lady beside me, I don't know. Maybe not, actually. The lady a couple cars down, I was just leaving and she was freaking out at customer service for not taking back her, they look like skates, I think. But actually Canadian Tire is really good with taking stuff back as long as you have a receipt. I don't think I've ever had a problem with them not taking something back. As long as you have a receipt, they'll take anything back. But she didn't have a receipt, and she was like, something about customer service! And the lady was like, you should have brought a receipt, ma'am. And then she was leaving, she was swearing up a storm. It was awesome, I love life! When life has to do with people losing their minds because of stupid stuff. I'm sitting at the stop line. I'm right here, that guy's way up there, he keeps inching forward, thinking that the light's gonna turn green, when it clearly will not be turned green. That is all.
And that goes for any hot beverage of any size, even our 24-ounce extra large size. As often as you like, TGIF, more like TGIW. Yes, I have nothing for
There, that's Booster Goose. Everyone always asks me what Goose is. I guess from Canada they don't have them. I don't know. Anyway.
Try our brand new Brazilian dark roast coffee.
It's a lot harder than I thought to kill a couple hours in Calgary. I'm now in the children's section. Sport check. See what else I can find here. Lots of Calgary Flames crap. And I say crap. There we go. Rough Riders. The best sports team ever. Found the lamest fountain ever. So I found a boring fountain with no water in it. Found another fountain that had been boarded up, and basically that was the most boring mall I've ever been to in my entire life. And now I am leaving. And where I will go next, I don't know. It's only 10:06. I have almost exactly 1 hour until my appointment, and I'm only like 5 minutes away from my doctor's office, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm in the doctor's office, finally. It's a little bit late, but I'm excited to get this done with, so I can get out of here. Look at all these things. What's in here? I don't even want to know what that is. Probably for ultrasound, I'm gonna guess, but I don't wanna. Looks like some kind of lube. Hope I don't have to do that today. Anyway, I'll let you know more once I'm done here. Nothing really exciting to see in here. Garbage can. Some fancy equipment. I'll be using this today probably. Probably those as well. Maybe even that. It's a full physical, so. Success, went to the doctor. I don't know if I already told you this. Did I already tell you this? I don't know. Had B12's a little low. Everything was normal. My insides are perfect. A little bit of high cholesterol. Still in the normal range. Got to do more cardio, I guess. Had low B12, D, and iron. All in the normal range, but he wants to boost it. Almost double everything just because, yeah, and I think that's perfect. So I got a B12 shot because I was at 400. I don't even know what that's rated at, but I was at 400 and I need to be around 800, he said, so I got a shot, I'm gonna get another shot, and I'm gonna take vitamin B12 all the time now. Out of the gym, gonna go work out, gonna do some cardio, gonna do some weights, and then, yeah, right now, I'm gonna go to the washroom. Alright, so I'm on my way home now. Ali is at work, I just went and saw her, gave her some moolah. I'm listening to Transit. If you don't know who Transit is, look him up. He is a rapper, I guess you could call him. He's from Victoria. I believe he was born in Victoria. and he lives in Calgary now, and I went to school with him. And his latest album is amazing. The last couple albums have been really, really good. He had a, what do you call it? It's free. Basically, you can go download it. Just I don't know where to find it. I'd have to find. Maybe I should find a link for that. But anyway, he has one free album he just put up, and now he just put a new album up called Stale, and it's awesome. It's one of those albums. I'm not one of those people trying to turn down. I'm not one of those people that can usually watch or listen to every song on a single album. Usually there's like one or two songs I really like, and the rest I think are mediocre or okay or whatever. You know, they're just not the perfect album. Anyway, this album I went to the gym with. I've listened to every single song like 5 times now, over and over, just in a loop, like in a constant stream or whatever. And it's awesome. So anyway, look up Transit. His new album's called Stale. He's on iTunes. He's got a Facebook page. He's got Twitter. He's probably got Instagram. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, awesome guy. You should all listen to him and buy his albums because he is awesome. Bye. Hey guys, something I want to talk about. I have been arguing and argued with my entire life, and I've met a lot of people that have tried to argue with me by basically telling me I'm an idiot or I'm wrong straight up. And even if I am straight up wrong, or if I am being an idiot for some reason, which has been known to happen, I'm not going to say it hasn't. It's just stupid. I always see it's really big these days with the whole atheist versus Christian type thing. I don't know what your views are on either side of that. If you want to influence someone, don't tell them they're stupid. As soon as you do that, the only thing you're boosting is like all your friends around you that believe the same thing, but you're not changing anyone's mind. The person you just called stupid is probably going to dig their roots deeper. They're going to believe that even more because they're being told that they're idiots. No one wants to be wrong. It doesn't matter what it is. If you want to tell someone they're wrong, you tell them lightly, unless they're doing something ridiculous. I don't know, like going to jump off a bridge because someone told them they could land it and it's 5,000 feet. Anyway, if it's not something like that and it's not really harming anyone, just be polite about these types of things. I don't know why people are always like, you're stupid, what you believe is wrong completely. Either way, it doesn't matter in the end, really. Well, I suppose it might, depending on your belief there. What I'm trying to say is, if you're going to argue with someone, try to see their side of the situation, look into it, maybe point out something you think is wrong, expect something back from them. Don't just instantly shut down everything they say because they're saying it. Maybe you have a better education than they do, maybe they have, I don't know, maybe they didn't even go to school, I don't know, maybe you have a whole bunch of knowledge that they don't, but you can't just attack people. That's just like, you just gave that side a martyr, basically. And then more people will come to his cause, and more people will come to your cause, and it'll just be a fight back and forth. The only people you're going to convince are people that already believe the same thing as you, or people that were kind of on the fence and maybe got pulled one way or the other. But it doesn't, like, those people, like, I don't know. It just bugs me when people are rude and obnoxious to people that don't think the same way, don't believe the same things, even if what they believe, even if it's like flat world society people. Like, I don't know. That's getting a little ridiculous. I understand. Anyone that believes the world is still flat when we have freaking satellites orbiting and blah blah blah. I don't know. But I don't want to be, I guess I could be mean to them right now just by saying that, but I wouldn't straight up tell them like they're retarded. Maybe I would. This is hard to say. There's straight up proof for that though. If there's not proof for God, there's not proof against God, and people say there is both ways all the time. And that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Because every argument either way I've ever heard has been complete crazy talk, or just like, oh, that could be, you're almost giving me proof, but that's still not proof. The only way to disprove God is if you got a picture of God not being God, which is impossible because if God didn't exist, he wouldn't exist, you know? I don't know what I'm trying to say. And if the only way to prove God is if you got a picture of God, and if God is the way he wants to be, he's not going to give you a freaking picture of his proof. That's just... Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, don't call people stupid, don't hate people because of their beliefs, be polite. You can still be, I've been friends with lots of people that don't believe the same things as me. You don't have to believe everything that every person you ever met wants to believe. And you can still be friends with them, you can still hang out, you can still I don't know, you can still bring things up sometimes, maybe talk a little bit about it. You don't have to be a dick and a douchebag and a bastard and a bitch about everything that you believe is right. And I think both sides of almost every argument is like that. There's always the people that are just bastards and bitches, and I hate that. And that is my rant for today.